Yeah, this message is for all these married women. This message for you guys, because you guys need to use your sense very well. How can your husband, do everything, make everything possible, make everything possible to make sure that you and your children out of your country, take you guys to Europe, and you guys come to the Europe, the first thing that you guys is going, the first thing your wife, the first thing you are going to look in that country, the first achievement that you're going to do immediately enter that country is you need to go and begin to check in the constitution, what is right and what is not right in that country, and checking whether woman get rights, whether man no get rights, whether na woman na then go be the head of the family, na then go be this thing. I want to let you know, so that you use that power to press the person who fight for you, take you and your family from your country to Europe. I'm seeing many things that happen online. I'm seeing a lot of things that happen online. That thing that happen online is always come from where? People that live in Europe. People that live in Europe, mostly UK. That's the thing I'm always seeing online. Mostly Europe people. The trend that I see online is happening is, I think, yeah, they live in UK. Your husband do everything to bring you in, to make sure that you just to make a good plan, to plan, to make you have a good plan in your life. The only thing that you use to pay your husband, to tell you thank you, is to send him back to Nigeria because of woman get rights. You want to use that woman get right to press your husband, to make your husband, that your husband don't have respect where you are. You can't give him respect anymore because you are the country that means that a woman have power, and want to use that thing to press your husband. You don't know if your husband, you know that your husband said the property, the husband said the building he have, to make sure that they gather that money to carry you and your children to out of the country to Europe, and they come to this country and begin to, you begin to frustrate the man's life, begin to make that man know that you get power past him. The only thing that I want to tell this kind of person who always do this, your brain is not normal. Yes, your brain is not normal. They are using you against your husband, and when you send your husband back to Nigeria, you are that spirit where the eye will clear. That time you begin to regret. What are you regretting for? What are you flying from UK where fly from UK to Nigeria? You want to go and beg him. You want to go and reconcile with him. What you did to him is very, very total wrong. You can't treat your husband that that thing that you have already have it in your mind that anytime, any day that this man went outside country, that you are going to deal with your husband. That mentality is zero. It's zero. There is one I see online. The man, what caused that problem is the second child is not from the man. The second child is not from the man. What the man is saying is, this child is what caused problem for me and you in UK. What happened? The woman don't want the child to know that this man is not a biological father. This man is not your father. When the man was telling the woman, have you told this child that I'm not his father, that he should go and look for his father? The woman is doing everything to cover, say that don't say this way this guy is. He don't want the guy to know. Later, do you know what the woman said? She said that you are not touching me well. That man is touching me well. You are 1 minute man. That man is touching me well. He putting hand everywhere. That's why he do this. He do this. See what that coming out in your mouth, talking rubbish. If the man know that you are going to do him like that, if the man keep you in Nigeria and travel by your own, you can never have that man to say this rubbish. Especially our women, our married women, like especially our Nigeria people. You guys need to think very well. It's not all the women, but there is some who didn't have already entered inside the blood. There is some who say this mentality have already food them inside, have already soaked inside the blood. You want to do to your husband who brought you here, who make everything possible. When your husband was looking for the money, making a big effort to make sure that he take you and your family, you did not say that when you come here you are going to punish him. If you open and say you are going to do with your husband, the husband will never try to carry you travel any country. You guys is the one that making some lady that the husband that married keep in Nigeria. You guys that making them that the husband will never bring them in because the man will be afraid. The man will be afraid. Say, if I bring this woman in, she's going to do this for me. She's going to do this for me, because he's seen what is happening online. The man is seeing everything. What is happening online? He's seen everything. So for him to bring the woman in, he's going to be very, 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 fear. When you enter country that you didn't know the first thing you are going to look that you can't beat a woman here, that will have right, and they want to use that thing to press your husband. You want to use that to press your husband because of what? And for that too, you are cheating on your husband. That's why you are pressing him. You don't want the man to talk because you are cheating on him. You don't want the man to talk. You are cheating on your husband who brought you in. When you are in Nigeria, you don't have male friend, nothing like male friend into your diary. But you enter inside this country, you begin to do male friend. That your husband cannot stop you. That the husband cannot tell you what to do. You can have anybody you want to have. See what is coming out in your mouth because of useless human being you are. You come here for marriage that you have managed for many years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 15 years. You enter into this country, you have children. What in your mind is all this young guy where they here, we never marry. He will see you as a married woman and talking to you. And you agree to open your body to someone who's not your husband, to someone who you know that you will never marry you, to someone that you know that you will go and marry his own wife. You open your body and give that boy that who never know anything about marriage because of what? In fact, I don't know, that want to use to wicked your husband. That guy open your body, eating and give you pregnant. He will never marry you. Destroy your marriage. I don't know what you guys thinking. I don't know. You need to, what you guys thinking. In fact, I don't know. The thing is out of point. How can a married woman come to the Europe? The only thing that she thinking is how to cheat on her husband. And if her husband talk, you send the husband back to Nigeria. If the man talk, you send the man back to Nigeria. That's the big investment that you are, that you like to do. Enter this country here, enter everywhere. You see single mother. All of them is from our country. That anyone you see have like 5 children, 7 children, different father. The man who brought her here, he have sent that man to Nigeria. And now he's moving around, have 7 children, different father, 7 men. Those guys that giving this pregnancy is a single guy, will never marry. The woman don't have sense. They don't get sense. This thing is out of hand. We need to think well. All these married women, you guys need to think well. You need to think well. How can you go and open your body to a single guy that who never know anything about marriage? Because of what? Because of sex. Because of sex. You want to use that thing to intimidate your husband. Your husband don't have respect anymore where you are. Because of what? You have somebody outside. You want to press the man. After all, if the man talk, you tell the man that I'm the one that have right here. I have I have COS. I do this. If you do, I'll send you back to Nigeria. I'll call police. See what is coming out of your mouth. If that man is sending the man back to Nigeria, anything that man did to you must work on you. Anything, anywhere the man go. If you like, go and do somebody that backing you and is protecting you. Anywhere that man go, cry, swear, naked for you, you work against you, because you are very evil and you are very stupid to doing that short to your husband. You need to think. All these married men, you guys need to think well. You need to think well. Many things is happening online. Why? The people that live in Europe, what causes it? They begin to behave rubbish. When you are a country, you are not doing that. You enter Europe, begin to do rubbish. All this guy, where they here, 10 years, 5 years, we never travel, we never marry. When they see a married woman that enter into the country, the first thing they're going to do is how to toast that woman, the place they are working. The place they are working, you want to destroy that marriage. Because you know that the woman is going to support and sack her husband back to Nigeria. Continue. The only thing that I want to tell you, continue doing it. God will help you. Thank you.